So, to anyone that's watching this on YouTube later, to anyone that missed the stream, so I recently discovered and got really interested in NFTs just like a tad before it started like being blasted on like every channel. Not like a hipster take. I was very late to the game on this compared to so many other people. I just was saying that like I started seeing this like right as some of like the biggest reports started coming out more recently on NFTs, or reports as in like reporting. Otherwise though, I've just been overall fascinated. And this is not like an NFT channel or a crypto channel, both on YouTube or Twitch, but it is something that really fascinates me. So one thing that I found out, since I got initially very fascinated by that, was actually the ecological cost of NFTs. So depending on like how your crypto is made, and I don't know the ins and outs comparatively of like Bitcoin compared to Ethereum, but I do know that Ethereum, because so many people have to mine at a time to like authenticate money on the blockchain. Basically, other people that are mining, they're using their computers to keep track of transactions. That's how they know. Basically, you can tokenize or say this person has number this of this, or the only one of this. Because they can track it, right? But that takes a lot of energy, and because of that, it's also a lot of fossil fuels to do on your computer. And I come across this website. Unfortunately, it's down right now, and it's going to continue to be down. They have some other websites that calculate emissions, but I need to figure out how to use that one. This one, carbon.fyi. But this one, crypto art, was that you could literally pick up any link to any NFT art and see how much emissions it made. And the fact of the matter is that a lot of this art, especially depending on how many people have bid on it, things like that, often would like multiple airline rides, or like be the equivalent of someone living in an EU apartment for like 2 months. Like that's a lot of energy just for one of these like artworks. Now, I also spoke to Ranyan about this on our Valheim stream, and he was thinking like that seems like something that would be innovated away. From everything that I've been listening to podcast wise and learning about, they're making something called Ethereum 2 that should be more sustainable. But again, until then though, like things like decentralized land or Decentraland or NFTs, all this runs on this. Now, there are other NFTs that run on other ecologically sustainable cryptos. That's where you also see like a guide to more sustainable crypto art. Cumulative footprints for Ethereum based on Peter. Oh wait, this one might be the. Yeah, there's a lot of like you can see like kilograms of CO2 for OpenSea, Nifty Gateway, super rare. Yeah, pretty crazy. These are proof of work. I'm still learning a lot about what that means right now. Proof of work versus like proof of stake. But there's a lot of interesting links right in here as well. Some of this I will be looking more at. But, and I would like to go over this. But going away from this, people are reporting that thousands of dollars worth of crypto art was stolen on an NFT marketplace. And I have not read this one yet. I'm going into this blind. I'm very curious. Actually, no, I read a little bit. Sorry. I don't think I read all of this. Well, definitely interests me. So, multiple people on Twitter reported thefts of digital artwork on Nifty Gateway. One Twitter user said over $150,000 in digital assets had been reported stolen on the marketplace. A Nifty Gateway representative said there was no indication that the platform had been compromised. Multiple people on Twitter reported that their accounts on Nifty Gateway had been compromised, leading to the loss of their crypto, art, and unauthorized purchases using their credit cards. A Nifty Gateway representative declined to say how much art had been reported stolen, but told Insider that a small group of users had been affected. One Twitter user who had been keeping a tally of the reports of stolen artwork claimed that over $150,000 worth of NFTs or non-fungible tokens on Nifty Gateway had been stolen. Several of the pieces the users listed were from artists who had generated significant momentum in crypto art sales, including Trevor Jones. Michael J. Miraflor, one of the first people to report an issue with his Nifty Gateway account, said that someone had purchased over $10,000 worth of digital art on Nifty Gateway using his credit card, then transferred his digital art pieces to a new account and sold them via Discord. Jesus. Miraflor said that he had been in contact with the Nifty Gateway co-founder Griffin Foster, but that he had been told that Nifty Gateway could not transfer the digital tokens back to him after they were resold. They can't, that's the problem about decentralized. Miraflor said he was filing a police report. A Nifty Gateway, that's probably not going to go anywhere, by the way. The cops do not have the time, the money, or the care to go do that. We have no indication of compromise in the Nifty Gateway platform. But told Insider that I had not seen any evidence that the platform was hacked and that the affected accounts were accessed using valid credentials. We have no indication of compromise of the Nifty Gateway platform, the representative told Insider. The Nifty Gateway team is communicating with a small number of users who appear to have been impacted by an account takeover. Any thefts could have been the result of reusing passwords or not enabling two-factor authentication, an optional security measure on the site. We have seen some reports that NFTs involved in these account takeovers were sold in transactions negotiated over Discord or Twitter. We strongly encourage all Nifty Gateway customers to purchase their NFTs on the official Nifty Gateway marketplace. The crypto world has been posed a risk of theft and fraud since blockchain transactions are anonymous and irreversible. A compromised password is a significant risk for people who have invested thousands in digital assets. NFTs are taking the spotlight as a hot new type of crypto asset, but they bring the same risks. On Thursday, a piece of the digital artist Beeple sold for nearly $70 million at Christie's auction. That also did happen. Nifty Gateway has become a popular site for buying and selling NFTs. The site recently hosted an auction for Grimes that brought in $5.8 million under 20 minutes. Nifty Gateway is one of the few platforms that allows users to buy directly from the site using their credit card. Only sites like Super Rare and Foundations require users to have a digital wallet to purchase pieces using Ether. Miraflor said on Twitter that he had contacted his credit card provider to prevent more purchases. The co-founder of Nifty Gateway, Griffin and Duncan Foster, told Insider last week that the platform was focused on making NFTs as user-friendly and accessible as possible. Anyway. Yeah, that's really interesting to me. As always, it is continuing to be of interest.